Ooh, what's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy, and this is One Piece, episodes 102 and 103. We are in Alabasta. We're doing stuff. Apparently, a lot of it's filler. Didn't realize that, but it makes sense. I feel like everyone gets a little bit dumber in the filler. But it's still funny. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to handle filler moving forward. Because I know there's like some big filler arcs coming up. And people are like, are you going to watch them or not? And I don't know. It's tough because on the one hand, like I kind of want to see all of it. But on the other hand, the views drop significantly. just to be realistic. People don't seem to want to watch it. And so it's like, why am I, putting myself through it? Not putting myself through it. That's the wrong word. Why am I like paying my editor to edit the videos if people don't want to watch them? Because I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. So leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm going to be reading them. I want to know what you guys think about what parts of the show I should be watching. Yeah. Because like if I don't want to spend like 3 months in filler because it's like 50 episodes straight. Although I don't know how long any of the arcs are. So maybe that's something. I need to do some research, but I also don't want to get spoiled by researching. Like I have no idea what the next arc is called, right? And I'm trying not to, I don't know. Do you know? You know what I mean? If you want to watch length reaction to these 2 episodes, though, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. We're having a good discussion about One Piece over there because they're helping me figure out what to watch. So let's dive right into this. Yeah. When this show is coming out, do you think they knew that aesthetics was going to be like a thing in 2023? That everything would be about the aesthetics? Which I still don't really get. I'm old. I'm an old man watching anime on the internet as a job. 2024 is a wild time, y'all. I almost looked at the titles. Oops. Wow, Chopper's standing, but Luffy's dead? That's wild. What is happening? Jeez, yeah. Wow. I look forward to it. Probably not. You're leaving them in the desert. Has Luffy ever seen Crocodile? Maybe a bounty poster. Even though this happens every single time. Is this filler? This feels like filler. Some artistic filler, though. I like the switch to the black and white. That's nice. It's a great question, Chopper.
Thank you.
Stuff? Like, does nobody in the show understand how sand works? This has to be filler, right? It's so random. They're just stuck in the desert, not knowing where to go. Maybe this is going somewhere. I don't know. Plus, there's our captain. Is Chopper about to suggest mutiny? Fair. Okay, this conversation is interesting, right? Like, diving into the fact that these people were all brought together because they have very specific dreams, but those dreams are not related at all is I'm into it.
初めてチームワークってのは成立すんじゃねえのか。そう考えるとよ、仲間って言っても別に一匹狼でもいいんじゃねえのか。
Zoro, are you okay?
日陰見つけたー。ゴムゴムのー。ロケット。いやー。
So Zoro's dead. Jesus Christ.
かよ、なんだって。
おい、ヤグ言った覚え。
Oh shit.
なんだ。
Hmm.
なんでこんなもんが。
地下にあんだ。
なんでてめえ降りてきてんだ。
Maybe this isn't filler.
ビビー、ルフィさんたちここわかるかしら。
No, why would you think that they would?
壮大な話だね、そりゃ。栄えた国もいずれは消えてく運命ってか、ロマンだね。
サンジ君。
No, it's just true, right? Everything goes away eventually. Even legacy, right?
文化も暮らしも国が変わってもそれらが変わらないのであれば無理に国を守る必要はないんじゃないかって。
It's a really healthy mindset for a ruler to have. Vivi!
そう考えることが多いの。
Usopp's fucking nose in that shot. Jesus.
クロコダイルの思う通りには絶対させない。
Girl looks serious.
男、ウソップの根性を見せてやる。
Come on, Usopp. You got this.
膝をつかねえぜ。
Is this the cave where you find the unknown?
やだやだ、もう少しここにいようぜ。外出ると暑いんだもんよ。
Jesus Christ.
何してんだてめ
You might want to aim a little bit better, Luffy. Luffy. Okay, okay, we're doing dumb shit. All right.
ゴムゴムの。
え。そういう。
How exactly does this work? I don't know how he got an angle on that for that to be successful, but sure.
だから諦めろっつったろ。
Are they just gonna land in Yuba? Oh, fuck.
あいつらは。あ、いた。
Jesus Christ, the show.
乗る船間違えた気がする。
今日は気が合うな。俺もそう思ってたとこで。
Oh, come on, Zoro, you've survived worse.
ウソップ。
That's stunning. I love this sunset shot.
あれは心意気を言っただけで。
Hey, he's still walking. He's barely surviving, he's still walking. That's gutsy, okay?
それがすごいのよ。無条件で信じるなんてそうできることじゃないわ。
It's really not.
嘘もつけねえ。
おい、
俺は
おい
助けてもらわねえと生きていけねえ自信がある。あの言葉よく覚えてる。
I'm confident that I can't live without help, which is why you feel comfortable that he's alone in the desert. I'm...
おい早く来いよ。
涼しくなってきたら途端に元気になりやがって。
Don't we all? This is so romantically like not like I mean romantic in like the film sense. But they left them behind. Like, it's so like, ba 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 ba. Oh, they made it. But it's not like they like... The show sometimes is so weird. Because it's like, oh my god, they survived the thing that we left them to. That we could have helped with, but didn't. Yeah. Yeah, this Alabasta arc, I totally understand that it's partially because it is filler. There were some interesting conversations this episode. I do want to start with that. I like the Vivi starting to like think about what a country is and what it means to rule a country and a people who will continue to exist beyond your family, right? How legacy cannot be forever. And also the conversation between Chopper and Zoro, I think, about why they're on the ship. I think that was great. I think that there's interesting dialogue about stuff, but the plot right now is just a little they're stretching it real thin, and I wish they weren't, because I like the show a lot and I like the characters and I like the story, but these last few episodes just feel like we're just kind of like doing random stuff. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe those ancient ruins under the sand become really important to the plot, right? And so there's ways in which I can see this stuff coming back and being important later. But I'm not, I don't know. Right now, I don't have enough confidence in the filler of the Alabasta arc to be relevant enough to be worth the time they spend on it. Does that make sense? Let's watch the next one. Let's get into 103, and then that's what this video is. So let's do it. Believe in Wonderland. Believe in Wonderland. That kind of sounds like Marge Simpson. Homer. I think we're finally out of the desert. I think that's where this episode is, and I'm so excited to be out of this desert. Because this desert has been long. Yeah, you know what, guys? I just want to be done with this desert. Oh, cute.
お前の自信は根拠がねえんだよ。
いいじゃん、よく当たるし。
I don't know about that.
あの大岩を越えれば湯葉が近い。
Thank God.
作戦の決行は2日後の正午。
At high noon.
ミスター2も呼び戻しておいたわ。どうやらミスター3は捕まらなかったらしい。
Oh shit. Bon-chan's gonna be there.
そろそろ彼らも集まり始める頃かしらね。
Is this gonna be a like diner scene where we meet all the bad guys for the rest of this arc? Okay. It's hipster Nojiko.
店からだよ、見たね。
Wow.
熱いのはごめんだよ。すぐに飲める温度で頼むやで。さあ、すぐだしな、それだしな、これだし。
I hate her. Is she making fun of America? Is this making fun of Americans? Bon-chan is a fucking nuisance. Like, if I was Crocodile, I would quit. I'd be like, I have assembled the most annoying, and in the case of Waxboy, disgusting group of criminals ever. I have failed.
Listen. Oh.
His balance is immaculate, though.
Oh, come my way.
Didn't like that. I don't want to go in his mouth.
Go kigenyo. Saiki. You.
How are you lately?
ダンスの練習は欠かしちゃダメよ。楽しみなのよ。
What the fuck is happening? See, now this looks like a fucking villain, you know what I mean?
なんなのよ、ば。あっちとやろうっての。
おめえがやる気ならな。
Paula, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for you having to put up with this.
なあに死んじゃいねえだろう。てめえら随分と仲がいいようだが。
Wow, he's jacked. Bold change? Watch, Paula's about to beat the shit out of all of them for breaking her walls.
止めるな、ミス・ダブルフィンガー。俺はあいつを殺す。
Her name is Miss Doublefinger? Oda.
ここから夢の街レインベース
That's Miss Doublefinger? Oda, this is a kid's show. What? What are we doing? You cannot call the lady Miss Doublefinger and then dress her like that. That is inappropriate. That is adult. They're all named after holidays, and then she's named after fucking fingering a lady. Like, what are we doing? Oh, One Piece. There's nothing like you. Why is the turtle smoking? Doublefinger has to mean something else in Japan, right? There has to be another... What could the other meaning of Doublefinger be? Sanji looks like a goddamn ninja. Does that mean Crocodile is currently attacking? Like, are we just starting the fight with Crocodile now?
ここはオアシスの町じゃないのかよ、ビビちゃん。
砂で地層が上がったんだわ。オアシスが飲み込まれてる。
Fuck.
あのバカどもならもうこの町にはいないぞ。
なんなんだ
Your princess is in another castle.
カトレア？
どこだビビ？カトレアって近いのか？
It's where Chopper went.
カトレアって俺が迷い込んでまつげと出会った町じゃないか。
The plot of Alabasta is literally your princess is in another castle.
俺たちは何のためにここまで
It's a great fucking question.
今ビビと。
おい、おっさん、ビビは
おじさん。
そうさ。
Oh, wow. Yeah, he did lose some weight.
町が形になったら遊びにおいで。
タトアジさん。
Wow.
この国を潤してくれる。
I mean, yeah, the stress of like running a city, man, that'll fucking put you through it.
あの人は決して国を裏切るような人じゃない。そうだろう。
Aww. That scene was really effective. That was well done.
頼む、ビビちゃん。あのバカどもを止めてくれ。
Damn.
リーダーは中に。
That's his son, man. Fuck. The theme here of the like generational gap in rebellious conflicts is interesting and I think well done.
きっと止めるから。
This father looking towards the system that's been stable his whole life versus his son looking towards the, you know, rebellion and the promise of change is an interesting kind of divide to make generationally. I don't know what Vivi's gonna do. The attack's in 2 days and they're in the middle of fucking nowhere with no water.
じゃあな、ビビ。お前は立派な王女になれよ。
What a way to wave.
この国は俺たちが守る。
Interesting. Okay, it feels like we're back to the plot. We are back to the plot. If that is mostly filler, the stuff in the desert, do they just not do the like Luffy and crew go in the complete wrong direction for multiple chapters in the manga? Because now that we're back on the plot, it immediately gets really interesting again. And like I hate to frame it that way, but the show was kind of slipping for me, honestly, in the desert. I was kind of sitting here being like, I don't know that I like this anymore. I don't know that this is the vibe. But then we get to Yuba and we have this conversation with this guy and we get back into like the themes of this rebellion and what we're fighting for and what the generational divide is and all of the things going on around Vivi that aren't like, oh, we're lost, let's make jokes. The show immediately just becomes fuller and feels less shallow. And so and I kind of want to go read the manga now and see how this played out, especially pacing wise, in terms of this arc. Because it's weird. The arc itself is so fascinating, right? They have to go stop this war that is being set off by a pirate who's supposed to be working for the world government, who's supposed to be working for stability. Like, I think that is such a cool idea. And when the show's about that, it is so cool. I do have to say, his lackeys are insane. Like, Crocodile somehow went out and found the goofiest group of people. They are truly the goof troop, if you will. And Merry Christmas is the wildest of them. I don't know that I'm ever going to get over Miss Doublefinger. And then her change into like a BDSM outfit. And her name being Miss Doublefinger. That's not a holiday. Right? Is there a holiday in Japan where everybody fingers each other? And that's just Oda's favorite holiday? He's like, the best holiday is the day where we all two in the pink, you know? This video is going to be demonetized for that one. Wow. I feel like we're finally on track for this arc again, and I'm excited for it. I want to see Luffy v Crocodile, right? Like, I want to get to the shit. I want to see Vivi reunite with her dad. But you know what? In the meantime, I'll take Vivi reuniting with Tota Oji-san. I thought that scene was really well written. I thought it was really well done. I think the animation was gorgeous in this episode. That sunset from the end of last episode into this episode, I thought those reds and yellows were beautiful. Like, I think even when it's filler, the show still manages to animate really well, right? They clearly put the artistic integrity of the show first, and I appreciate them for it because it's always awesome. I really do have questions about the pacing of this show. And, you know, people were like, the pacing gets worse as it goes on, and I'm already starting to feel that. And it's unfortunate, because I think that the story is immaculate when it is Oda's story. Like, genuinely, I do. I think that it's one of my favorite things I've ever watched. And I think that I can say that now, because I don't know that I've watched 100 episodes of many television shows, right? There isn't a lot of things that I've seen 100 episodes of. It's like this, Grey's Anatomy. I don't even know what else has 100 episodes. I've probably seen 100 episodes of Family Guy, because they're at like 4. You know what? I don't even know if I've seen 100 episodes of Family Guy, right? So like, this is definitely like, if I really thought about it, there's probably a bunch of shows that have 100 episodes that I'm not thinking of, because everything used to be 22 episodes a season. So there's probably a lot. Like, I'm sure I've seen 100 episodes of Alias. Alias is great. But anyway, I've seen over 100 episodes of the show. I know that I love it when it is like doing its thing. It's only when it's not doing its thing that it kind of... I wish the filler came in like 2-episode chunks every now and then instead of like extended chunks. Because it can be a little grating pacing wise on a show that I think is otherwise pretty amazing. And I'm so excited that we got to Yuba. I'm like, that stretch in the desert tried me. It was my 40 days in the desert. I am One Piece Jesus. And I'll be back next time with episodes 104 and 105. Because we're back, baby. We're out of the filler, I think. I hope. We'll see. If you like this video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave me comments down below, because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is Vivi. It's got to be Vivi, right? Fucking, she's going through it, man. Sorry, girl. but we're going to save your country, maybe. I don't know. Vivi also kind of seems like this arc might end with her being like, Dad, we need a democracy. And that would be cool, too. If you want to follow me around the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly. As always, y'all, do something nerdy tonight.